players on this roster, freshmen or sophomores, young squad in their second game together. Spike coming. Villena gets it. Jones sets it. Another spike coming. This game coming up about rest. The Purple Knights just played Kutztown, so let's see how they can respond after one game. The recruiting end by both these schools. Serve coming over. Spike coming from Southern. Come back. Let's see if they still have that comeback magic. Diving is Villena. Serve goes over. Blocked at the line by the Owls. Another block at the line. Serve comes over, just taps the top of the net. Villena dives. Smith spikes it, tapped at the line. Smith with another spike. Ball hits the ceiling. Spike coming from Cassie Dietrich, just over the line. Serve coming over. Set up into the air by Jones. Spike coming. Fielded cleanly by the Purple Knights. Longer rally here. Diving play there from Avery Smith. Little tap. Receiving end of this serve. Set up into the air. Spike coming from, sends it over. Spike coming from Avery Smith. Tapped at the line by the Purple Knights as they go back almost near their bench and they get it over the net. Spike coming from Dietrich. Fielded cleanly by Presswood. Spike is coming over. Villena fields it. Jones sets it. Little tapper there. Proves to be fielded cleanly by the Purple Knights. A tapper. Jones diving to the ground to get that. Spike coming from Enright. Fielded cleanly by the Purple Knights. Little tapper coming. Owls field it. Another spike from Sarah Enright. Tapped at the line. Set and little tapper coming from Bridgeport. Jones fields it. Villena bumps it up. And there goes Enright with a spike. Spike coming from Bridgeport. So the libero is kind of that quarterback of the defense. Spike coming over. Spike from Southern off the hands of Bridgeport and nearly flies out the door. 7-3, Southern Connecticut. So you hear Bridgeport a lot chanting that she's a freshman whenever one of their freshman players succeeds. The Owls have started back with a interesting little take there. A little banter between both squads as Enright puts that one beautifully in the back corner. 8-3 Owls. Set is almost like a flip-flop of set one as one team is coming out to a lead early. And this time it's Southern. Jones sets it, spike coming. Fielded cleanly by Hernandez. Southern sending it over, bumped way up into the air. Tracking back to the corner is Hernandez. But the Owls get it back. Spike coming from Enright off. Owls up 6 in set 2. Sends the serve over. Spike coming from Southern, well, from Bridgeport, blocked at the line by the Owls. Another block there. Suarez Ramos making her presence known at the net, as that lead expands to 7 here at the Pels Gym. Villena sends the serve over. Spike coming there from Hernandez, and that one's just got 2. Carissa Michelle back to the line, one of the many freshmen on this squad. Jones bumps it up in the air. Villena does the same, and a spike from Enright batted at the line, but she sends the serve over. Villena dives and gets it. Spike coming from Enright serves, and Villena fields it. Spike coming over the SID Ken Sweeten about the media here at Southern Connecticut for athletics. I want to add to that would not be possible without a good team of student workers who show up and get their work done. So being one of those, I appreciate everyone else on my team that her freshman season last year, the Owls libero. Spike coming. A lot of Colorado people today. Spike coming there as they send the serve over. Set and spike coming. Another spike. Batted at the line by Bridgeport. That front row proving to be crucial. As the Owls keep that one. Batted again by Bridgeport. Those three players in the front row. As the Owls come out in that kind of staple-looking shape. What a long bump to get that one over. Sarah Enright proving to be crucial on this point as she saved that now twice. Clutch plays. Make it a third. Vertical line or a vertical stack for my ultimate Frisbee players out there. Spike coming, fielded by Villena. Villena dives. Serve coming. Spiked over by Suarez Ramos, but a diving play there by Hernandez makes a stay alive for Bridgeport. Serve coming. Bridgeport ready to field it as they set it over, but Aubrey Villena's ready for that. The Owls employ that same tactic. Spike coming. Big moment for the young freshman, serves it. Spike coming from the Owls. Set coming from Jones. Spike from Enright blocked at the line, but she deals with the bobble. Spike fielded cleanly by Cassie Deacher. Here's another one from Sarah Enright. Blocked at the line. Diving play by Bridgeport. More likely as they score. Be going into that set fairly hot, which is good because that set 5 will determine the match. Spike from Deacher fielded by Bridgeport. Isabella Carmona Bailey. Spike coming. Massachusetts, I mean the set, not the game. Spike coming from Bridgeport, fielded by James. Deacher sends that one over, but Bridgeport right there to field it. Tapped over the net. Villena fields that one. Freshman. Off. She sends a serve over. Villena fields it. Tapped up at the line by Stark. Blocked, but Southern. Set up into the air. Spike coming. Tapped over. Jones fields it. Villena puts it up, and Deacher spikes it. Bridgeport fields a spike coming from them. Suarez Ramos underneath of it. Sarah Enright spikes that one, batted off the front line, and a spike coming from Bridgeport back. That's as Jaden Drollinger sends a serve over, and Sarah Enright fields it. She sends a spike over. Diving is Bridgeport. Now diving is Taylor Jones to make that play where they need to break the run. Enright sends it over. Set and spike coming, batted at the line by Southern, set up into the air by Villena. Jones sets it, spike coming from Suarez Ramos.